All right, Honors English 10 kids. Here's your weekly video. I'm in my backyard. It's actually Labor Day morning. Beautiful morning in my backyard. Maybe you'll see some birds back here while I present. But just want to go over everything for the week and get everybody all set with what's going on. So if you click on the schedule, this schedule's on Google Classroom. I think I'll just keep updating this schedule. At least right now, that's my plan. But you can see what's coming up for the week, and actually you can see what's coming up for the next few weeks, certainly subject to change, of course. Let's go through some of this. Watch the video. That's what you're doing right now. 1918, I did want to talk about the previous pandemic just briefly, and Hawthorne. I'll do that in class today. Make sure that on this day, if you're in Group A, you're giving me your checklist and your one word. And if you're in Group B, you're giving me your checklist and your one word. I want to go over the syllabus. We'll do our name Kahoot today as well. And then you're going to start working on your presentation, your Scarlet Letter presentation. People at home, you can see it says 15 minutes of Membean. It also says it over here for the other people. So here's the deal. Membean, like I can show you my class dashboard right here. Here's my dashboard. I don't want to click on students because it will actually show names and levels and all those kinds of things. Let me just tell you, though, that you're required 3 times a week to spend 15 minutes on there, and you've got to do it prior to the quiz that I'm going to schedule. At least right now, my plan is to schedule those for Thursday and Friday. So sometime Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, in class, out of class, in class, if we're working on something, you need to spend 15 minutes here 3 times. That's what I've scheduled. We can discuss the idea of trying to schedule that quiz in a way that works better. With all this hybrid scheduling, it's just hard. I don't know when to do it. So right now it's going to be Thursday, Friday. So I can see exactly on here what day you were on there, how long you were on there, how many you got right, how many you got wrong, which I don't care about. If you were actually trying to answer them, etc. Like I can see everything on here. So there are some of you that are still not calibrated. That's on your checklist. You've got to get yourself calibrated. But then this week, you've got to spend some time on there. You do not, by the way, have to stop at 15 minutes. You can spend as long as you want. I see some of you are cruising beyond that. That's fine. The whole point is to learn the words for your future life and for the SAT. So anyway, 3 times a week, 15 minutes prior to test day, which is Thursday or Friday, depending on what group you are. So you can see on the schedule right here, the first Membean quiz for Group A is on Thursday. So prior to this quiz, you've got to spend 15 minutes 3 times. Okay, and I see that we only have one of them at home here, and I just don't know how to do this any other way with these short weeks right now. So you've just got to find some other time, 3 times before Thursday, and you can see Membean quiz number 1 for Group B is right here. I've got you here 15 minutes. I've got you here 15 minutes. You got to find another time, okay, to do that. You can see the Scarlet Letter test is coming up on Thursday or on Friday. I've written the test, did a lot of schoolwork this weekend. I do not want you to worry about the test. Well, no, I do want you to worry about the test if you didn't read the novel. If you did read the novel, I'll be able to tell on this test if you read the novel. Do you want to review Spark Notes or whatever a little bit? It might be a good idea, maybe. But if you read the novel, you're going to do fine. Are you going to get them all right? Absolutely not. It's written in a way, there's no way you're getting them all right. If you get most of them right or the majority of them right, and I can really tell you that you read, that's just what I'm trying to do, is reward everybody that read and really get after those people that tried to fake like they read, and I'll be able to tell. So I will take care of your grade. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. If you read the novel, then you're going to be fine. Okay, will you get them all right again? You will not. But you're going to do fine, and I will make your grade work accordingly. You can see on Friday your presentation is due right here by 2 p.m. Both groups, your presentation on the Scarlet Letter is due for both groups Friday on Google Classroom. I'll have an assignment up there. So the presentation is right here. This presentation format's on Google Classroom. You can see what you need to do. Google Slides, 5 to 10 slides or so. Use Screencastify, some of the program. These look like this. I need to see your face, and I need to see your presentation as well. And I'm going to recommend that you find a place to put your face that doesn't cover things on your slide. Topic is yours to choose, but I got to prove it, make sure that I'm okay with it. So see me soon personally and tell me what that is, or send me an email. And you got to stay focused on the novel. Like some of these topics could, public shame as a topic. That'd be great. That's an incredible topic. but make sure you're staying focused on the novel. Can you talk about now and in our world today? Absolutely you can, but stay focused on the novel, tied to the novel, and then you can talk about now. You can definitely say, this is opinion. This is a personal response to the most interesting thing about this novel for you. Okay, so absolutely say I. And I don't want to know what some expert online thinks. I just so don't care. I care what you think, and what you think is right because it's what you think and it's what you believe. So just do that, and put your video in Google Drive on your Google site under Scarlet Letter and in the assignment on Google Classroom. I don't want to fight technologically to watch your videos. So if you use Screencastify, it goes right into your Google Drive. Put it from there onto your Google site and into the assignment on Google Classroom. That will be there later this week. Things not to do. I don't want any cut and pasting. I don't want a ton of text on your slides. I mean, some, it makes sense. Oh, there's some birds back there. I don't want to, I already said, I don't care what the experts think. Don't do something inappropriate where you're just like not dressed appropriately to present or just whatever. Give me a quality professional presentation. Make sure you're on the time limit, and you can see right down here it says 2 to 4 minutes. It's short. It is short. I understand that. Don't worry about messing up a little bit, and I don't think you need to go back and cut it and make it perfect, because perfect is not always interesting. I think I've already messed up a word or two here, and I just want you to use the slides to guide your presentation and talk to me and teach me. Don't look down at a script or read to me. That's not presenting. That's reading publicly. That's not what I want you to do. Teach me. And if you mess up a little bit, you don't have to cut and retake and cut and retake. I don't think you should do more than 3 takes. Now, if you really screw up or someone comes running into your room screaming or something, then that's fine. But I don't want you to try to make it perfect. Okay, right now, I just want you to teach. When I teach, I say now and then, and I mess up a word like I just did right there as I was searching for what I wanted to say. So just be human, please. And don't use a method or app or whatever that's going to make viewing difficult. It should be something that goes in your Google Drive and that I can see right away. Here's the rubric. You can see how all the points add up. It is 75 points, so I guess that's a lot of points. Here's the things you'll be graded on. Really exciting, interesting introduction. I don't think your intro should be a thesis. I think your introduction should be interesting. I think your wrap-up should be something other than that's it, I'm done, that's all I have. Like, give me a solid wrap-up sentence. And then the rest of it, I think you can see. Just really make an honors-level presentation so that it's really interesting to me. And I'd like to actually try to find a way that we can post these somewhere where other people could watch them if they want, only if you approve that, of course. All right, so that's the presentation guidelines. What else do I want to talk about? I want to talk about Membeing. I did that. I want to talk about one word. Okay, so your one word, I need your one word on your Google site somewhere. Okay, make that something that you put, I don't know where on your site, could be early on, could be some whatever. I'd like that on there somewhere because you're supposed to put that into your life somewhere. And then let's see, the test I already talked about. I think that covers this week pretty much. Next week we'll start our first essay. And I think that's all I have for you right now. So I look forward to seeing you in class. And if there's any questions, send me an email. We'll talk to you soon. See ya.